You know, a lot of people summarize Bauhaus and minimalism as the same thing. However, that's not entirely true. While minimalism can often be used as an excuse for lazy design, Bauhaus uses minimalism to balance out form and function without sacrificing either. Well, the Sternglas Hamburg Automatik is a star example of this early 20th century German style, and also pays homage to the port city of Hamburg through nods to nautical instruments. In order to have as much space on the dial to play with as possible, Sternglas has used a few tricks to ensure a huge dial presence without compromising the wearability. The 42mm diameter really does stretch across the wrist, although a thin, polished bezel really lets the dial take up the majority of the space. To keep it comfortable, the lugs are only 45mm from tip to tip, meaning that even small wrists can get in on this action. The polished surfaces impart a degree of dressiness, and the case flares outwards to its bezel. This makes it look significantly slimmer from a side angle, as the majority of the 12mm thickness is tucked away out of sight. The dial of the Hamburg Automatik is gently domed with a steeper drop-off towards the perimeter. This gives the dial an almost fume look, as the dynamic gradient morphs with the shadows depending on what your viewing angle is. Now, both the silver and black colours have a pleasing matte texture to them, with a soft graininess that almost looks like suede. Although Bauhaus architecture and fashion usually stray towards bold and blocky designs, Bauhaus in watches and clocks is usually more synonymous with thin lines and crisp symmetry. The printed tracks of the Hamburg Automatik style summarise Bauhaus by being both attractive to look at and easy to read, despite a potential look of complexity at first glance. The outer ring is a scale of 60 to be used as either the minutes or seconds hands, which each reach the markers pleasingly. The inner ring is divided into fifths, with numerals to denominate the hours where the shortened hour hand points. In between, an unbroken line represents an hour marker, while a small dot of luminous paint is placed at each of the quarter markings. The date wheel at 6 o'clock is neatly beveled and placed beautifully, both for the symmetrical alignment as well as not interrupting the printed markings. Flipping the watch over, the timepiece pays homage to its Nordic metropolis, with an engraving of the city streets of Hamburg on the caseback. The Miyota 8215 movement has been chosen for the Hamburg Automatik, renowned as a solid workhorse caliber with a beat rate of 21,600 vibrations per hour and a 42-hour power reserve. The Hamburg comes equipped with either a dark brown or black leather strap, depending on the colour. But Sternglas also sell a lighter brown strap, a blue strap, and a steel mesh bracelet if you want to modernise the look. And with a 20mm lug width, this means you're going to have infinite aftermarket options. The Sternglas Hamburg Automatik is now available to purchase from their website at a cost of €399 or 634 Australian dollars or 469 US dollars. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, why not think about subscribing?